Hello, Villa Park. So happy to be speaking with you as your mayor about events and important things happening in and around our great city today. I'm sorry this report is a little late. Elizabeth and I left after the council meeting last week to visit with our newest member of our family, our new great granddaughter, Adeline Elizabeth, born 3 weeks ago, and she is absolutely beautiful, as all babies would be. There are a few updates that I'd like to share with you. First, your city council met last week with several items on the agenda. The first and most fun is our Distinguished Citizen recognition. Each month, we honor one of our citizens for their contributions to our community. Over the course of the past 35 years, if you're one of the lucky individuals to attend Villa Park Elementary, you came to know this month's recipient for Distinguished Citizen, Kathy Curtis. We wanted to honor her service to Orange Unified School District, Villa Park Elementary, and likely 2 to 3 generations of Villa Park youth who attended classes there. Kathy and her husband, Eddie, moved to Villa Park 46 years ago from Cerritos. Eddie has a sister who lives in Orange Park Acres and suggested they move here to our area. They first moved to a home in Orange just off Cannon, and from there they moved to their current house in Villa Park. She and Eddie have 2 children, Marnie and Aaron, 3 grandchildren, all went to Villa Park schools. When Kathy decided to look for new employment, her friend suggested she apply to OUSD. She applied and was hired. When Nancy Bourne was brought in as principal at VPE, she talked Kathy into taking the office position, and she never looked back. She retired after 34 years of service to the community and children and to the Orange Unified School District as Villa Park Elementary office manager. You can imagine after being at one school all those years, you have many great stories, funny, interesting, good, and not so good, that Kathy's heard, especially after working for 11 different principals. I asked her what she wanted to be remembered for, and she said she wanted everyone to say that she was kind and a positive influence for parents and students, and for the students to remember her favorably. But I also understand you didn't mess with Miss Curtis. Kathy's been a great friend to many of us in Villa Park, and we honor her and her service to the community and to our children. Next, our sheriff presented a great report for the previous month. Crime was also almost non-existent in our city. A couple of small petty theft crimes, that was it. I want to encourage all of you to pay close attention to our speeds in the city. It's getting warmer and our kids are playing outside, and we have a lot of walkers in the city. Please be cautious. The sheriff and fire teams also want us to be mindful of water safety and keeping our eyes on our little ones because of the possibility of drownings in our pools. Eyes on the Water campaign is in effect. When you plan a party and the children are present around water, please designate someone to watch the children. Things happen in a split second. Now I want to change gears and bring to light an issue that we see all too often, and one that troubles me because of the negative outcomes resulting from issues during times of construction. I am concerned that some of our homeowners have incurred significant delays and costs due to contractors that are not following Villa Park ordinances. We have seen things built that are not according to the codes, and the jobs are finished, the contractor leaves only to find out later inspections that did not follow the procedures correctly. Now the homeowner is forced to expend additional dollars and becomes frustrated with the city because we brought it to their attention to either stop work or cited them. I want to encourage everyone planning to remodel, build, or construct outdoor amenities to make sure that the contractor works with the city, and make an effort yourself to check with the city to make sure everything is being done properly. I know it shouldn't work this way, and you should rely on your contractor, but not all contractors follow the rules, and we do not want to see you get penalized. Recently, we've had several budget meetings. Not sure if you've turned into them or not. The city is in great shape financially. Property tax increased $84,000 over last year. Our sales tax is steady and is actually 2%, projected to be 2.4% above last year. This year, we are able to put dollars in our budgets for the following projects. Handicap accessibility ramps slated for $10,000 this year. We have our street rehab project, which will go underway sometime in June to improve our streets at $1.8 million. We are also partnering with Orange to rehabilitate Saravilla Drive. There are many large projects outside of daily maintenance that we have slated, and I'm pleased to say that a decent reserve is set aside in case we have issues to address that are not anticipated. And along with that, we are buying down our CalPERS underfunding, which is great too. Overall, we're in great shape for 2024 and look forward to 2024 and all the projects being done to improve things here in Villa Park. Next item to bring to your attention is the city has invested in a new AED, or automated external defibrillator, and it's used to help those experiencing sudden cardiac arrest. It's a sophisticated yet easy to use medical device that can analyze the heart's rhythm and, if necessary, deliver an electronic shock or defibrillation to help the heart reestablish an effective rhythm. It's located in the hallway of the City Hall and can be used or accessed by anyone in need at any time. Lastly, I attended the Orange County Sanitation Board meeting last week, and I was thrilled to see our own VP couples being recognized by the Sanitation Board, who are graduates from the Wastewater 101 Citizens Academy. Yatri and Pradeep Shukula were there and being recognized. I want to thank them for attending, and it was great to be a part of their recognition. I hope this update was helpful. I know it was a little long this time. We are constantly looking for ways to communicate with the residents of Villa Park to inform you about important events and happenings in our community that affect us all. Thank you for your time today. Stay safe. God bless you and the city of Villa Park.